Hey everyone, how's it going? Blue Riser here. This might be a quick video counting on how long the discussion goes for, but you probably see from the title, but what got you into Fate Grand Order? And I was thinking about this for maybe a few days now. Like, oh, what was the defining factor that got me into Fate Grand Order? Well, I'm not going to call myself a casual fan of the Fate series before FGO. I would definitely say I wasn't really deep into the series. I really wasn't deep into the series. In fact, there were parts where I really didn't like about it. You know, I griped about it kind of often, at least to my friends and stuff like that. If I were to go over my little history with it, I've seen the Studio Dean Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero, Fate Unlimited Blade Works, none of the movies. I should get around to seeing those, but I guess I'm too lazy. And what else have I seen? Before FGO, at least. I think that's kind of it. I don't know other material that was made. I mean, Kara no Kyokai, but I guess I can count that under Nasuverse stuff, but really I've only seen clips of it, so I know nothing about it. I'm still not really 100% sold on it. I should have watched about it. Again, I'm just lazy. And then past that, I've played Unlimited Codes. I played that game on this channel, actually.
I picked Saber Lily. She has the same combos, though. I just like the aesthetic of Saber Lily.
I mean, I played it a long time ago when it first released with the PSP, but regardless. Oh, hey there. And I played Extra. I think you guys should know by now, I'm a huge fan of Extra. That's one of my favorite FGOs. Oh my god. My favorite Fate game. Extra is probably top of my list, to be honest. And then, as far as other games, I think that's kind of it. So I've dabbled in some Fate stuff. I keep wanting to say FGO. In some Fate stuff before FGO, and then when the game came out, I kind of had a vague knowledge about it. I've actually seen pictures of MASH like all over the place because I'm a kind of person who how do I say, I collect art. Like, I see art on like Pivx or DeviantArt, and I save it. I save a bunch of it. So I saw a bunch of that, and I saw a lot of MASH art. I saw a lot of Nero art. I was like, where is all this new Nero art coming from? Like, Fate Extra ended a while ago. Lo and behold, FGO exists, and I just didn't know about it. So I'd known about it for some time, but didn't really delve much into it until the game came out on its own. I think I'm rambling now. I think I've lost the plot. Long story short, after trying FGO, I think I got more into the franchise. But I want to ask to you guys, before FGO, or before even playing the game itself, what was the defining factor that made you actually jump into it? Was it, oh, well, I'm a huge fan of the Fate series anyway, or I know kind of a bit about it and I want to just try it out. Maybe this was my entry into the series. Oh, that's poor. It's poor Iraqi. Or I know nothing about the series at all. Let me just try it out because I like gacha games. You know, there's so many different types of people out there. I really want to know why people got into the game, because it's a powerhouse now. FGO is a huge powerhouse. There is no denying that, and I'm just very curious on the circumstances on how people got into the series. By series, I mean the game itself, like FGO. I don't think there's much to ask. I just felt oddly curious about it, because you know, most games, or gacha games I should say, that follow an IP normally do better anyway, because they have a bridge that connects the players. Like, oh, I know about this, so I'm gonna obviously play this game. And then I guess to wrap it up, like, what factor or factors of FGO, like, that exists now kept you playing the game? You know, I would think the gacha itself would probably turn a lot of people away. To be honest, it almost turned me away. It's pretty abysmal, but you know, it's livable. We can live with the raids, and a lot of the units are very useful. You know, it's very, I guess I'm just gonna talk about FGO now. It's very rare that I find a gacha game that is 100% like, honestly, every character can be useful. Yeah, some are better than others. I think that's obvious in most cases, but FGO is one of the few games. And I didn't get my freaking MP from that. Are you kidding me? That freaking sucks. That bites. Sorry, Robin Hood. But I think FGO is one of the games that genuinely you can use most of the characters as long as you put in the work and have a good strategy. It's one of those games. So I mean, I'm pretty happy about it for being like that. You know, I still feel salty if I don't get the 5-star I want. Yeah, of course. I think anyone should feel that way. But never do I really feel like I don't have the assets or resources that you need to get through the game. Like, you don't need 5 stars to get through FGO. I'm sure people who have played it more than 3 months can figure this out. So yeah, hopefully you guys leave a comment. I would love to get some comments. If you made it this far, at least drop a comment about what you think, or you know, your opinions on the matter. I really want to hear. I'm just quite curious about it. If you haven't already joined the Discord, this was probably a short video, maybe so. It's just something that's been in my head for a while now. Hopefully I'm not repeating myself too much. So I'm going to end this video now. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.